Hi guys, what's going on and welcome back to the episode of Conqueror Blade. So, today we are on, I want to say Castle? Yes, got it correct. Finally starting to learn the names of these maps. But only taken like 1,000 battles to learn. So yeah, just a little bit of siege. A little bit of siege today. Just thought we'd have a bit of a relaxed gameplay. I'm pretty hungover, so I couldn't be asked to do a high effort video. So I'm going to have a low effort video today. And just try and take this little castle. Well, everyone's got siege towers going in. I've got my, obviously I've just spawned in with my serfs, but there's nothing for me to push. Can't see any artillery to get on either, so we're sort of a bit stuck as a poleaxe, waiting up until really something gets in position and we can go in. Like some Black Dragon Javelineers there pushing that siege tower. One of the mercenary units. We've got the ram going in as well, which is pretty nice. So we've got a few interesting bits going in. Should soon get up to the towers on these ones. Some maps end up having the siege towers going in pretty quickly. Then you get maps like Orgolia where it takes ages to get the siege towers in position because you always get shot down. These ones always get in pretty safely on this map, so it's not a bad one. For pushing up the ladders up and down. Most of our team seems to be going frontally, so hopefully we'll get a reasonable push. I think we'll try and just push A. See what we can do. We'll just go ham and go charging in with our serfs probably. Stop bringing them up, to be honest. Very old way to walk. Rams into position already, which is good. Come on, little peasants. Come to your deaths. There. Oh, Ram's actually through the gate already. Is there anything on the other side? Is there a double gate? No, there isn't. What have we got? Spear sergeants and a couple of heroes. Yeah, I don't particularly fancy that. Siege tower it is. Although there's quite a lot of crap up here as well. That'll be super fun. Like a unit of squires there. They're probably going to immediately charge into me the second I step out of here. The logical thing. There's the charge. Pull back. I get caught a little bit by the end of it, but now let's go for it. What can we do against some squires? Well, a little bit actually, not so bad. Got a little bit of enough team support here. Depends how much they push up the other end. Kill steal, got some prefecture guards coming in. They're going to be much more of a problem for us. Ow, ow, ow. And those reapers. Set those guys on attack as we pull back slightly. A bit of a heal. You can see what the serfs are hitting for, like 80. Against some of those better armoured units. Yeah, not tremendously effective there. What we really could do is an Imperial Spear Guard at the moment. Ow. Well, I think they're quite fun to plan. I think we need a better unit than serfs. I don't think they're going to cut it. I really did only bring them in so I could use them to push something, so it's not all that surprising that they're not doing a lot for them. We have got spear sergeants. I'm tempted to drag them out. They're a pretty decent unit, and these guys are max level. They're fully elited, so they are pretty good. Not really clearing too much headway, like much of the walls. Come on, let's give it a go. We can start to bring better units and start to push them. Looks like we've got quite a few guys pushing up at A. It's just if we get hit by reapers or something like that, we're going to struggle a little bit more. We'll have a little bit of a heal up when we get to the bottom of the siege tower as well. Just get a little bit back up to health, and let's give it a push. Looks like enemy Imperial Spear Guards pushing up the top by the movement speed of that unit up there. At least that means they've made their push. Now is our time to try and drive them out and get the kills. Oh, friendly traps, friendly traps. Whoa, that was close. I didn't see that marker. Are we all through? I think we are. Okay, bit of a push starting to actually mount here now. Let's push in. We've got some archers we can kill. One archer we can kill. Well, we killed him anyway. No thanks to my ultimate. Again, that's more Imperial Spear Guard. Oh, Reapers. Well, let's take these on. They are a tough unit, but when they're uncontrolled like this, I think that was their spear hero we killed, so they're not really fighting properly. And it's a lot easier for us to fight back. We're now being rear flanked again slightly. Come on, get that knockdown on that guy. I'm trying to break the corner of this shield wall. Partly to kill this hero on the end, but if we can break the corner, then I can push down the line. Problem is, so much of the unit is now dead. We're just getting pinned into a corner. Yeah, this is only going to end all the way. And there's another Reaper charge. A much more controlled Reaper charge as well, so it's doing a lot better. Less terrorist. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Not an amazing start. I thought we were starting to clear out the A point there. It didn't really pan out. Most of the team dead and very heavy casualties across the line, so that's not so good for us. Have to wait for most of the team, myself included, to spawn back in. But we've even got some enemies out our spawn point causing trouble for us. Men at arms. Kind of a bit of a strange thing. Delaying us a bit. So yes, it's not looking good for us in terms of being able to capture the A point at the moment. Got our pipe militia, pretty decent unit, but yeah, we're going to have to really sort of try and remount this attack, try and make progress. Particularly the amount of troops we are losing, we're taking some really heavy losses early on. Right, take 3. Trying to get up this siege tower. See how this one goes. What have we got? Well, we're cleared to the left of the wall already, which is a good start. We know we've got some Reapers there in the centre.
Get into position.
Be a bit careful here. I don't want to be the one to advance. I'm also conscious about getting hit by that sort of
Follow me.
guys, just come on this guy. We'll take him out quickly. Yeah, like that.
Units.
I don't need to pop formation. Oh, the Reaper. Oh god, there's another Imperial Pike Guard advance. Just insta kills everything really, unfortunately, in those sort of situations. See the little Pike militia did not fare all so well. We could try and get some of them to pull back. So we've got our own friendly Pike Guard advance this time. That hero is dead. Should be just pretty much obliterate the enemy units at the moment. There's the Imperial Spear Guard. Come on, guys, we get enough support here now. We're getting more people coming in. This is what we need. This is what we need. As long as the enemy doesn't turn up with some Imperial Pike Guards, we should be good. Kill you. Ah. Okay, we're getting the cap on. Finally, good. Was fairly hard work. Caused us a lot of casualties in the process. It's fine. Get a 5 point. Oh no, an enemy Pike Guard advance has turned up, I think. Oh, I'm going to roll off the wall. Being driven back. Oh, friendly Pike Guards counter pushing. It's like just two sides pushing each other. We really need to capture this A point. Oh, Halberdier sergeants. And more Reapers. How many Reapers do these guys have? I've not got a unit to help with either. Another friendly spear push. He's going to try and push this through. I think we're clearing them out again. Come on, get them off the point. Off the point. Oh. can't get through. Running out of health. Gonna have to pull back. Yeah, that was a very chaotic point. Fight for the point. I'm not sure we're going to do enough to clear it either. There's that swine with a short bow interrupting my heal there. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's pull back to the supply point. Have to grab another unit. We've only got a minute 20 though. We've not really got a lot left either, to be honest. Amcans. Try and drag those guys out. Come on, capture, capture. Okay, we've got the A point. Let's drag out the Namcans. We really need to start getting some kills because we took so many more losses. Although the enemy losses are starting to stack up, they are starting to run out of units slightly. What are we shooting at here? Where do they come from? The hussars on that. This is gonna only end in one way, isn't it? It's gonna be painful. Oh, my poor Namcans. Didn't expect to get spawn camped, to be honest. I'll block you down. Kill the rest of the hussars. This guy should die here in a minute. Well, that was... What the hell happened there? Where did that all come from? Lost half. Barely even spawned in and I'm just being killed. Okay, well, we managed to survive and kill the rest of those hussars, so I suppose that's something. Like what I'd had in mind. Okay, let's get myself healed up. Namcans are all healed. Lost well, not half the unit, 12. Still a 20-man unit, still do a chunk of damage. Just a little annoying is all. So we either push B or we push the enemy base point. realistically, given how little time we have, I think probably pushing B is going to be a better option. Looks like we're starting to catch up a little bit in terms of kills as well now. We've sort of broken this initial deadlock. I think I'm going to throw myself at B some gusto and see what we can do. See if we can actually capture this, and that gives us another 3 minutes on the clock as well, which is what we really quite badly need at the moment. Why am I pressing the wrong button? An idiot. That enemy horses over there. Oh, he probably is. Are they paying attention? Not particularly. Has the potential to be painful. I think we'll pull back a little bit here. Before we get run through by some cavalry. Come on, guys. Quickly now. There's the cavalry charge. Some shots in at the side of this infantry as well. Nice job, nice job. It's lovely these Namcans, the amount of damage they can do with the bleed and stuff. Really does work quite nicely. Ow, shakes. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, someone did a very well timed it. Oh my god, I'm going to die if I'm not careful though. Oh dear. There we go, we got the kill on Berserker mode. Probably bled to death with these damn cans. They are rather effective in this sort of stuff. Right, let's drag them forwards. Get myself healed up a bit. We'll throw these guys on the supply point. The enemy, I think, is going to run out of units. Amazingly, considering how bad a start we had to this map. So it's going to be a real tough one, but I'm hopeful we might actually be able to clutch a victory from this. And this really is going to be a bit clutch, I think, but still. Now, ideally, I'd like to get up here. Be well defended, though. Yeah, the guy up there. I think he's got a unit there as well. Okay, we're not going to be able to get up there. Ooh, shooting it. We got set it. Cunningly. Looks like we're pushing hard already, so which is fine by me. My Trebbo's out. There's sergeants down there. Right? Actually, yeah, let's tread this door. Ah! Where the hell did they come from? Are they not the same Kashyyyks I just killed earlier? That was a bit painful, a bit of a lack of attentiveness on my part. Oh dear, didn't go so well. Roll, please. Try and kill what's left of these Kashyyyks. Show archers over to the side so we can at least continue to get your shots in. And get some bleed damage on people. What have I got left? Just a unit of the premium javelins. Exactly great. Exactly great. I think we're going to pull back and get a fresh unit. 3 people is just not really going to cut it. Even if they are decent archer units. Okay, let's pull back. This has not been a particularly great game on my part. But we're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. We have good games, we have bad games. Just, this is a bad one. Okay. Get these javelins formed up. Looks like we're actually on point and capping, which is what we want. So hopefully we can turn up with the extra jabs. That'll be the extra support we need. Most of the enemy team is actually dead, to be fair. I think we're going to do it. Good job, team. Well, who would have thought we were going to win this game? I really didn't think we would have done. And there we go. We actually won. Well, that's a small miracle, isn't it? Wow, we got a chunk of stuff as well. Oh, we got some card effects. Nice. And hopefully it's not going to be bound, and we'll get that flogged on the market. Oh, I got a chunk of stuff. Okay, well that was a nice little game. Yeah, that was quite a tough one, really. I don't think I did particularly well, particularly there at the start. And we lost like the spear sergeants fairly early on. We obviously pushed too hard. Could have done a lot better with them. Because if you look actually at my troop deaths, like 130, and I only got 68 kills and 4 hero kills. So not really a particularly great game for me. But anyway, hopefully that was vaguely enjoyable. I'm now going to go and die on the sofa. And I should probably see you guys all in the next video.